tough enough for people dependent on wheelchairs, but things become tougher if an airline damages that wheelchair.
This could make vacation unenjoyable and even impossible. Senator Tammy Duckworth, who is wheelchair dependent herself, has come up with a new federal rule to try to fix this problem. She too has had trouble with airlines.
But I've actually had them break my wheelchair with titanium parts that are an inch square that are almost impossible to break, have actually been snapped in half.
The new rules would require the number of damaged wheelchairs and scooters be publicly reported. Duckworth believes doing this will encourage airlines to be more cautious, and consumers will now be able to make more informed decisions on what airlines to use.
Hey, Nolan. You know, I've been thinking for the last 6 months how I could make the trip to Minneapolis to see your graduation. This video shows what I thought about. First of all, I decided that I couldn't take the risk of putting my wheelchair on a commercial airplane. I've just seen way too much coverage about the damage done. So, in my crazy brain, I started thinking about the alternatives about how to get there. So I looked into chartering a private Learjet for 8, but found out that round trip that costs $50,000. Then I had the idea that I would just ship myself in a pod, fix it up with a bed and an ice chest, maybe a light. But then Addison told me her shipping pod was parked in a parking lot, a trucking yard in Pleasanton for a week before it went to LA. So I thought it might not be such a great idea. Then I came up with the concept of how many Ubers does it take to get from San Francisco to Minneapolis. I was thinking maybe I would make a documentary on the way. On my way down the coast last October with Phil, he came up with the idea that he would drive me. Next morning, after we talked about it, he came to me and said,
"Okay, I figured it out. I can get you to Minneapolis in 2 days and 1 night."
Nolan, you moved to Minneapolis 3 years ago, almost. You didn't know anyone. You didn't have a place to live. You never even visited the city before. Put in 3 years of law school, and you just killed it. I'm so proud. I couldn't be more proud of you. I love you, son.